Hey, what's going on, guys? Dopestar930 here with another update video for you guys on my 3D printer. Basically, I wanted to fill you guys in with what's been going on with my printer. I made a very angry rant video last week. I think it went live on Friday, I want to say. Me just talking about my terrible experience with this printer and the company XYZ Printing and how there was no return policy with Newegg and a bunch of other stuff. Basically, my printer is working. That knock on wood for now, again. Probably a little bit after I uploaded that video, I actually figured out how to fix the printer, if you will. Like I said in my video, the company had sent me a replacement heating element, which is just, the cable that plugs into the little heating end piece, which heats up the extruder, which heats up the plastic. Well, I cut the plugs and hard soldered them together, and that didn't fix it. And the company called me and told me they're going to send me an extra cable, like the whole cable for the heating element. Well, I took my multimeter out, started probing around, and saw that it was 12 volts on both ends of it. So I was like, yeah, the cable seems fine. In my mind, I was like, yeah, it's not the cable. I know it's not. This isn't going to fix it. When I went to basically replace the filament, which is the plastic that you feed into the printer, it would heat up the extruder fine. I mean, bam, 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 climbing temperature, no problem. Then when I went to test print something or print out anything, the extruder wouldn't heat up at all. So in my mind, I was like, this is weird, because to me it seems like it is heating up fine. For some reason, when it's printing out, it's just not heating up at all. So I was kind of in a weird spot where I was just like, well, it seems almost like a software glitch on my part, or like, from my opinion, it seems almost like the software is just not working right. I basically went ahead and flashed the printer. I flashed it with custom firmware. It's the complete interface. Everything on it is now completely different. If I turn it on, it doesn't even say like how it normally would. It says Repetier 0.92 firmware. So yeah, I went ahead and flashed the firmware, and it has been working rock solid since then. Basically, it was a software glitch, so that to me is crazy. Since I've installed the custom firmware, I've had absolutely no problems with it at all, aside from obvious like trial and error things that are just on my part, because again, this is all still very new to me, the whole 3D printing, and I have to learn how to use it and what works and what doesn't work. So that's the only reason why I've had issues. I haven't gotten to print out too much stuff yet because I've been really busy with school and just stuff over the last couple of days. This is basically a piece that fits right into the DaVinci's side panel. It's got 4 different screw mounts, which I'll have to probably drill out a little bit better. But I plan on mounting 2 80mm case fans, so that way my plan is to basically wire them into the power from the printer itself, and have a little switch on the side, so that way I can flip the switch on if I'm like if I want to either cool down a print, or for PLA, because it does have a fan on the extruder, so PLA is what I've been using and it has been fine, but I've heard that you can get better print with a little bit more cooling, and so I'm going to just kind of experiment with that. So that's what this is right now. But yeah, it came out, I mean, I don't know how you can see it, I'm not going to really zoom in on it too much, but it's really, really nice. I mean, one of the most solid pieces I've printed out. It just, everything about it came out perfectly, so happy about that. This is actually a headphone holder. You drill these, two holes into the wall, and it'll basically hold your headphones. Like, it's really solid. Oops. Like, I mean, it's really solid. It's not. It can hold these easily. I don't know. I don't know. I just decided not to use it. I found another one that you don't have to drill into the wall, because I don't know, again, how much longer I'm going to be living here, and I don't really want to drill a bunch of holes into the wall, aside from the light panel I just put up. But so I don't know. I'm thinking about using the one where I'm going to use double-sided adhesive instead, because the headphones aren't very heavy. I hope you guys, I don't know if you guys can notice it all. Let me know. I did install a light panel. I built and rigged a light panel from this Home Depot setup, and so far it's really good. It's basically 4 fluorescent bulbs on that side. They're the long, like, shop light ones, which I feel like is really good lighting. Right now I'm just using my tall light to light up the other side of my face, but I actually have a dual 2 more long fluorescent bulbs that I plan on using to have more even lighting. So hopefully that will make a difference, because the lighting, I think, in the videos could be a little bit better. I've also printed out a filament holder, because the beautiful thing, guys, is, again, I don't have to use their cartridges anymore to print stuff. I can use any third-party filament. So I've been using PLA rolls. I just bought a full roll of black, and I've been using that. It's like red, but when you print it, it's kind of like an orangey, neon-y red, sort of. But I printed out a holder, so that way it's mounted on the side. I'll actually go ahead and like get some footage of that so you guys can see it, but that turned out really awesome. I messed with an Xbox One controller faceplate shell, which I will show you guys in another video. It didn't turn out exactly well, but again, I think that was more so me just learning how to print more complicated things and using supports. It's again all very new, so it's trial and error. You can read as much as you want, but there's still definitely trial and error, and I will be sure to share any tips and tricks as I go along. There's quite a few things already that I think that I could kind of share with people that are interested in 3D printing to help you guys out. I probably will make a tutorial on how to flash the firmware on your DaVinci. There is tutorials out there. The other one's really long. Not really long, but it's like 15-20 minutes, and I really think that I can make this tutorial like a 6-7 minute tutorial, how I always make my tutorials, where I really like chop them down. I'm not going to re-hack my printer or re-flash my printer because I don't want anything to go wrong, but I'll basically take you through the steps, which should be as good. I mean, it'll literally be showing you without hitting go or hitting send or stuff like that, and we'll also give you all the reasons why I think you should flash your printer if that's something you want to do. I will also say Newegg, for those of you guys, my last video I wasn't really bashing Newegg, but I just wasn't happy with the fact that they actually had a no return no exchange thing. To me that was BS for such a big company, that they would allow to sell stuff that you can't return like this, especially such a big purchase. But they did. Newegg actually saw my last video and saw the link for it on Twitter and actually tweeted at me and emailed me personally apologizing for what's been going on and asking if they can do anything. I haven't even emailed them back because I've been so busy, and I don't know if I will, because obviously there's nothing they can do, but that was a big kudos and thumbs up to them for doing that. That's cool. Their customer service is really on top of social media and stuff like that. Hope you all are doing well, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more great videos. I make 6 videos a week, Dopes Hunter 930, and I will see you in my next video. Peace, guys.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the bottom of this video, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe for new great videos every single week, including monthly giveaways. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys next time.